YouTube, what is up? It's above me. I'm your boy, The Cloud. Wherever you at in the world, you already know I'm sending you great vibes and positivity. Man, I hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving. There's been a lot going on in the sports world since the last time I talked to y'all, specifically my Browns world. Man,
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
But before we get into that, please be sure to show your support for the channel by dropping a like, leaving a comment, and subscribing to the channel. Share the video on your TikTok, your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook, your MySpace if that's how you still rock. But please be sure to show your support for the channel. We're trying to hit 100 subscribers. Right now, we're at 88 subscribers. We're only going to be able to hit that goal with the help of you. So please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But first, run my intro. Week 13 is officially here. We got 6 games left in the NFL season. Still a lot of football left, but man, for my Browns, it's getting harder and harder to believe that that playoff shot is still alive. Now, granted, anything is possible with football, and I do love the way that the Cleveland Browns defense has been playing, and I do have a lot of hope with the direction of the Cleveland Browns defense to carry us to the playoffs, but that Cleveland Browns offense is struggling. We lose Deshaun Watson after the Ravens game after it seems like the Browns offense has just found life after losing Nick Chubb, and just another bump in the road to kind of put a damper on the Browns season. Dorian Thompson-Robinson gets thrusted into the starting role, does okay, throws the ball 43 times versus the Pittsburgh Steelers, and actually takes them down the field for a game-winning drive to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. But the Browns are still lacking that identity. We're still in the lower half of the league in completion percentage, and we're still struggling to pass the ball. 9 passing touchdowns on the season, 13 interceptions, struggling on third down, 31% of the completions on third down. The Browns have to find their identity if we want to keep our playoff chances alive. There are a lot of hungry teams right now that are still fighting for that playoff spot, and we have to face a lot of them. Houston Texans, the Jets are somehow still in that playoff running. And then you got the Jacksonville Jaguars who are leading their division. So we have a lot of tough games that we still have to compete in. And if the Browns want it, this is going to truly show how bad they want it. And I am a 100% a believer if the Browns had Nick Chubb, if they had their starting left tackle, starting right tackle, we had Deshaun Watson. But I'm pretty sure any team could say if they had all their players healthy that they would be a Super Bowl caliber team. But I truly have in my mind the thought that if we had all these players that we would really be dominant. They have the skill set and they have the talent around them to be complete, and those are the pieces that are going to complete them. But I feel like I'm continuously saying this, that the Browns need to get back to their identity. Even before Nick Chubb got injured, our identity was always running the football. The Browns, shockingly, it seems like a crazy stat, but we lead the league in rushing attempts per game. So why does it seem like we not running the ball in times where it matters the most? We're number 3 in rushing yards per game. We have the front to move defensive fronts, and we have the ability to control the clock and possess the football, leading the league in time of possession. So why aren't we scoring? while we're on the field. We have to capitalize on this because you're not going to be able to keep it a dogfight every week. Those dogfight games just don't happen. And sometimes you're going to end up getting beat up. So the Browns are going to have to find something more. Deep shots down the field. They have to be able to get the ball to Amari Cooper. And we also have to deal with the drops. David Njoku had about 6 or 7 drops versus the Steelers, and we still managed to creep that win out. So Browns figure out the small things and critique some of the simple things, the Browns can make the playoffs. How far we go in the playoffs, that's a question for you to answer. So I'm not going to take up too much of y'all time, but my main goal is to continue to try to drive engagement with you all. I would like for you all to comment and tell me your opinions, your thoughts, what you're thinking about your football team. I don't care if your opinion does not match mine. I am interested to hear what is going on with your team. So please drop a like, drop a comment with what's going on with your team. What do you think about what's going on within the league just in general? How do you feel about Jalen Hurts' performances as of lately? Does he get the MVP? How do you feel about Tyreek Hill? Does he get that 2,000-yard season? CJ Stroud, is he one of the greatest rookie of the years that we've seen in a long time? Please leave your thoughts, leave your comments. The goal is to get 100 subscribers. I can only do that with the support of you all. So please be sure to like, be sure to leave your comment, and be sure to subscribe to this channel. And always remember, never forget, it's above me.